How to help your child cope with night terrors. Talk to kids about the difference between fantasy and reality, and prove to them that there is no monster in the closet. As noted above, children who have trouble distinguishing between fantasy and reality may be at higher risk for nighttime fears. Consider sources of daily stress. Kids who suffer from daytime anxieties about school, separation from parents, or other concerns are more likely to fear the dark and fear sleeping alone. You may be able to reduce your child's nighttime fears by helping him cope with daytime stress. Review your child's sleep requirements and sleep schedule. Sometimes parents overestimate how much sleep their children need. As a result, they send their kids to bed long before kids can fall asleep. Kids left to stew in the dark have more time to dwell on nighttime fears. Avoid frightening television, stories, and imagery, especially before bedtime. This includes passive exposure, which occurs when your child is present while you watch potentially disturbing material on TV. One study reported that 5 to 6 years old exposed to adult TV programs including the evening news slept less overall and experienced more sleep disturbances. Offer your child the comfort of a soft toy animal or doll. Try to be patient. If your child's nighttime fears are depriving you of sleep, it's natural to feel resentment. But it's important not to direct anger or irritation at your child. If your child feels rejected, this will only intensify his separation anxiety and make things worse. Respond promptly to nightmares. Assure your child that the nightmare wasn't real, and explain that everybody has nightmares sometimes. The more quickly you break the spell of a frightening dream, the more quickly your child can get back to sleep. Provide your child with a nightlight. As you and your child work through her nighttime fears, you can switch to progressively dimmer lights. But a word to the wise, find a nightlight that gives off a dim light, and light with a soft, warm hue. Be a model of calm, confident behavior. When your child comes to you in a fearful state, be warm, sensitive, and responsive. Tell him you understand that he is scared and that everybody gets scared sometimes. But don't let sympathy turn into overprotectiveness. Show your child how to relax. For instance, as you soothe a crying child, you can show her breathing exercises. Counteract frightening thoughts with images of happiness, safety, and bravery. When your child is fearful, help him think of situations that make him feel happy and in control. For instance, you might encourage him to imagine he is playing with a favorite pet. You might also have him practice telling themselves that he is brave. This technique was used in the study mentioned above. If your child suffers from severe nighttime fears, consult with a doctor or licensed therapist. Research suggests that kids with problems at night often suffer from a variety of problems during the day, including anxiety, impulsivity, and abnormal attentional control. A specialist can recommend a program of help tailored to the individualized needs of your child.